Hi everyone. So this is going to be kind of a fun and different video. This is Thursday night and I am just feeling so very blessed. And I have received two gifts that I want to share with you guys. And I also picked up some stuff at the reusable section at my local dump that I am super excited about. It's just as good as receiving gifts. And I'm going to take a minute and show you guys everything that has come to me in the last 2 days. Okay, so Wednesday afternoon, my son kept asking if FedEx had been here, and he was watching the door pretty close. And I wasn't sure why, because I didn't think he had ordered anything, and I hadn't ordered anything. And my husband had, but it wasn't due to come that day. Well, after a little bit, FedEx came, and he came running down the stairs to make sure that he got to the door and he got the package. Next thing I know, he's coming through the door with this great big Ryobi box and sets it down at my feet and says, "There you go, Mom." Now, this is an electric garden cultivator, rototiller, garden tiller, whatever you want to call it. And I just was shocked. I was just stunned beyond belief that he had purchased this for me. Because for you that have been watching the channel a long time, you know how bad I needed this. And for new people to the channel, let me just say I love gardening, but I have not had anything to do the digging for me. It usually is me and a hoe, and I have gardened for at least 10 years. So last year I was given a 1970s rototiller and we couldn't get it going. It needed parts that we couldn't get, and it just was becoming a nightmare. And so I really wasn't sure what I was going to do this year, but my son had a conversation with me like Saturday or something about if I could get a rototiller, what would I want? And I told him this one, but I certainly didn't expect he was going to buy it for me. So I am so excited. I'm in Maine. There's snow all over the ground. I cannot use this yet, but it's here and ready when I can, and I will do a very detailed review on it after I get to use it. But for right now, just the quick basic information in case anybody is curious, is a 13.5 amp. I looked that up. That is 1.75 horsepower. It is electric, so it runs off of an extension cord plugged into an outlet. It adjusts from 11 inches wide to 16 inches wide, and it has 3 positions of depth to be able to dig down with, and it can dig 8 inches. That's the deepest. It folds down with the handle, and it's got just a push button start on it. Now, he assembled it for me when he got home from work this morning, and that right there, let me back up more so you can see the whole thing. That is what it looks like. So I am very excited about this. And also, because he thinks of everything, he looked to see what heavy dutiness it needed for an extension cord, and he picked that up for me too. It's really heavy. I'm having a hard time to hold it in front of the camera. But 100-foot, 15 amp extension cord to go with it with a weather-resistant jacket on it and a lighted end that shows when the power is on. So keep following this channel to see what I'm going to do with my garden this year and to watch me using my new tool. Also, this is my favorite tool brand, and I have a lot of tools in this brand, so I am just so excited. This is my son Jacob. He's 19 and he still lives at home. He works at a local mill, running crane and driving truck in the mill. And here he is cooking one Sunday afternoon. This is him installing my new kitchen door. Here he is again, sitting in the living room. He plays guitar. He's at my parents' house here. Here he is with Sloopy, getting ready to do some hunting. His chainsaw he got for Christmas. His cowboy's hat from Becky. Him and his snowmobile. Then we received this tin of baked brownies and coffee squares, and it's David's brand, baked fresh since 1979. And I'm getting the paper so that I can read you what it says. It says, "Happy anniversary, love you all, from," and it's Becky, my viewer from Kentucky. This is the first anniversary gift Corey and I have ever gotten. And this is our 20th anniversary. And we're very excited about it. But he is especially proud of it. And he keeps saying we need to do something really special because it's our 20th anniversary. And we're probably not going to do anything really special because he's working weird schedules, and it looks like the weather's going to be weird, and I don't know. If we do, it's going to be quite late, I think, after our anniversary, unless he surprises me. But in addition to that, he was actually looking for something sweet before he went to bed tonight, and he asked me to make cookies. I went out into the kitchen to make cookies, and I looked out on the deck, and there sat a box with this in it. So I went into the bedroom after he went to sleep, and I waved one of the brownies under his nose and woke him up and gave it to him, and he was so excited. So there's different coffee squares, and I've eaten one of the coffee squares, and this is like so moist and so buttery and good. There's two kinds. One of them looks like it's got some berry filling in it. And then there is brownies with nuts, blonde brownies with chocolate chips, brownies with the cheesecake swirl, that's cheesecake swirl too, okay. This one is like a brownie with powdered sugar on the top. I love powdered sugar on stuff. This one's got like a little chocolate swirl on it. And this one is just a chocolate chip brownie. And of course, we've eaten 2 out of this tin, but this is fantastic. I'm so excited about that. So that. Now, here's a picture of my husband making some French fries. Here's him and I last year on our anniversary. Here he is with Sloopy. He's driving the pickup. Here he is holding Sloopy in the kitchen. And this is him with his new trailer truck. And this is him in the camper. Him and Jacob changing some windows. Him and I on the couch with Sloopy. And him after a long day's work. Also, when I went to the dump Wednesday, we have a little building, and it's called the reusable section. And if you have something that you don't want anymore and you think somebody else wants, you just kind of leave it there and anybody can pick it up free of charge. I collect green depression glass. I don't know as if the color's coming through that well because, you know, it's evening in here and I'm trying so you guys can see it. And there it is. It is indeed the depression glass green. You can see it a little bit down in here, but let me try to shut that light off and see if you can see it better. Is that picking it up? It is picking the green up more, but it's pretty dark. Anyways, guys, I don't know what this piece is. If it's a fruit bowl or what exactly it's used for. If you know, leave me a comment. I just thought it was so gorgeous. It's got the print on it where some of the print is clear and some of the print is black on that green. I love older things like that, and especially the depression glass is just so awesome to me. And I have, let me see, I have a green glass jar, I have a vase my husband bought me, I have a candy dish, and then I have the coffee canister that Becky bought me on my birthday. And so I'm getting quite a bit of it. All right, I'll have to shut the camera off and get repositioned for this next thing. Okay, there it is. Sloopy's checking it out too. She's pretty impressed. This is a solid wood chair. I got 2 of these. They are so thick and so nice. The camera is not even beginning to pick up on it. They do need a little bit of gluing around some of the rungs. They're not out, but they're a little loose, and my son has a special glue that he uses that swells in there and tightens everything up. Let me get closer and see if we can get more of the details. The seat is one of those that's carved inwards to fit better, and then look how thick that is. I am so excited. I'm going to use these at the table in my living room. I just have a whole hodgepodge of weird chairs that don't match there. So I am just so excited. Where can you find real wood furniture like this? And if you do, it's certainly not free. Okay, guys, leave me a comment and tell me what blessings you've had in your life this week. Thank you to all my new subscribers and everybody who's been watching the channel. And I hope you have a blessed week. Bye.